Hi everyone, welcome aboard Daedalus. It's our 2005 Jeanneau Sun Odyssey 49. Come on aboard. One of the first things that everyone asks once they come on board is, how do you use the potties? Well, let's go over that in this video. And by the end of it, you should know just what to do and just what not to do on board. You love chocolate pudding? I love chocolate pudding. But I made a mess. How do you clean up this mess? You can use a paper towel. Did I get it all? Or you could use toilet paper. That's better. Or if you really want, you can use a wet wipe. So comforting and soothing. All clean now, but now what do I do with all this? This is gross and it needs to go someplace. Maybe I'll put it in the toilet? No. No. No, you're not putting this in the toilet. You're putting it in a bag. Each of the two heads, there are some instructions velcroed to the wall, plus a plastic bag, and inside the plastic bag, there are doggy bags. You're gonna pull one of those out. Just use one of these potty bags, they're doggy-doo bags, and put your used paper towels and wipes and toilet paper, whatever else you want, inside that doggy bag, just like that. Now, tie it up, just like that, and then put that into the garbage. And there are garbage cans in both the heads, and then there's the kitchen. The heads are a little bit more, less gross. So use the garbage cans in there. Here's more of my chocolate pudding. I really do like it though. Oh no, I spilled. Oh no, what do I do now? And I spilled it in the potty. So let's go over how to use the manual head. This is the head in the back of the boat, the middle of the boat actually, and it's the one that most of you will probably be using. If you sit down and look at this thing, you'll see there's a bunch of symbols and some pump handles and levers and all that sort of stuff. So it's not that big a deal. We're going to start here. You'll notice that this black lever that goes back and forth is usually on this symbol, which means to empty the toilet. You're going to shift it to this symbol, which is kind of hard to read, but it means that there's going to fill the toilet with water. Then look at the handle. The handle has this arrow and it points to the lock symbol, and you can't move it. You can't pump the handle up and down with the lock symbol. So you're going to turn it one way, just easily turn it to an unlock symbol, and then you're going to pump the handle up and down several times to fill the potty with some water. And while it's filling, it will also be sucking out the potty as well. So it cycles water in and out of the potty. So we're going to try that. Well, look at that. It worked. So we cleaned out the potty and filled it with a little bit with water, and that's fine. And if we're at anchor or we're tied up to a dock, you can just kind of leave it like that, because it's a little more pleasant to use that with a little bit of water in it, isn't it? But if we're sailing or the boat's moving around, that water could potentially slosh out. So what do? You take this lever again and you move it back to the other side, the one that says to empty the bowl, and then you pump the handle some more. And it will lower the water down. Then finally, come back here and gently turn it to the lock symbol. And that is it. You're all done using the potty. Well, that's it. That's the process. So you go in there and you do what you need to do, and you put the used stuff in a doggy bag, and then you pump the other stuff out, and then you pump the water down, and then you come out and you're all fine, right? That's it. Pretty simple. Little bit weird, we know, for using the doggy bags and putting used toilet paper in the doggy bags. But in the cruising world, that's just totally normal. Everyone does it. And we do have garbage cans under the sinks in both heads. All right? Any questions? Call me.